I'm really good with this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Positive Impact Project. I'm Ingrid Kara-Zinger, and I have a special guest today. I'm so excited. So Trisha is here with us to talk a little bit about her work and what she does and a little bit of a background. If you have a question for her, feel free to type it in there and we'll try to get to it. Otherwise, you can always send in something afterwards for us to answer later on. Thanks so much for joining us, Trisha.
Oh, I just love it that you're having me. Thank you.
Bringing us into your home, too, so thank you. So why don't we start by, telling us a little bit about what you do right now in your life.
I am a teacher of the wisdom. And this is a new overarching title that I am aligning with this year. I have been a teacher of the wisdom. I just didn't realize that there was a name for it. Mm-hmm. And as I have come to understand through my own training, we are all in a time of the new age, the age of Aquarius, all of this stuff that is started in the mid-50s, like when I was born. Mm-hmm. And so I am here specifically for this, and everyone who is alive on the planet today is here specifically to bring us back to where we're supposed to be, because we have totally gotten off path of where we're supposed to be. And the getting off path happened back in Atlantis. And we don't know anything about Atlantis. We don't know if Atlantis is either real or not real, but we all know the same storyline about Atlantis. There was someone messing with the weather. You might have seen a comic book with a wizard with a tall pointy hat and a cape pointing a wand at the sky and a zot of light. You don't know what it was, but you know that Atlantis sank in a day and a night because someone was messing with the weather, supposedly. And that'll be in comic books, novels, movies, whatever. Wherever you hear the story, that storyline is there. And we're messing with the weather. Yes, the United States can create earthquakes, and yes, the United States is spraying chemtrails in the sky, and yes, the United States and all of the countries.
So what do you do?
So what I do is I'm teaching about how each person is here now to do what they can, where they are, with what they have, to help turn things around, to help do the right thing. And so what your interviews are doing is bringing awareness to each of the people that are here. Each one has a different skill set. Each one has learned different things through their lives that brought them to a place where they could help people do the right thing with what they have, where they are, as they do the right thing with what they have, where they are. And that's pretty much all we can do. But we have to encourage each other, and we have to reassure each other and validate each other. Mm-hmm. 100 years ago, there was no such thing as the profession of psychiatry or psychology. And along came Freud, and along came, is it William James? Joyce, and Carl Jung. And now today, you can go to college and get a degree in psychology or psychiatry. You can go to the state and get credentials. You can open an office. Every one of the healers, every one of the energy workers that you are working with is a professional. And we are establishing the profession of the teacher of the wisdom or the healer as real. Switzerland has already acknowledged this. They put their medical professionals right on an even parallel with their healers. So it's both. And it's not science versus religion. And in fact, this has nothing to do with religion. It's what you know, There's things that you know. There's 2 + 2 = 4, but then there's things that you just know. And it's that knowing that is the most valuable wisdom you'll ever get. Because when you know, there's no way to unknow it.
That's true.
And so I teach the wisdom with many levels. You want to check and see if it's there?
I'm just wondering here. Let's take a break from this for a second.